In 2024, the VinFast Ironman World Championship in Kailua, Kona, Hawaii will host the very best male professional and age group triathletes from around the world. The 140.6 mile or 226 kilometer journey will present the ultimate test of body, mind, and spirit. The Philippines will be represented by me and my mentor and coach, Jet Ramos. In 2015, I hit a crossroads where I had to choose either to pursue triathlon and try to get into the national team or finish my studies at Silliman University. Naturally, my parents told me that I have to finish school before doing anything because they think triathlon or sports is not a real job, or being an athlete or coach isn't a real job. I had a hiatus from 2015 up to late 2019. I focused on my studies, got my degree as a physical therapist, and got my license. In 2019, I went back to work, back into triathlon. My name is Sebastian Teves, World Triathlon and Ironman certified coach, licensed physical therapist, professional bike fitter, and I am from Dumaguete City in Negros Oriental. This is my road to Kona.
Hello, I'm Seb's dad, Carlo, 100% supporter of Seb. 100%.
Hi, Teresa Teves. I'm Teresa Teves, Sebastian's mom, and I must say I'm his number one fan.
We supported it 100%, all the way. When he said he wanted to get into triathlon, he even told me to join him, so I did for a while, and then stopped during the pandemic, and then he pursued it. So we're supporting him all the way.
Supporting Sebastian to pursue his triathlon was 100% because that's a promise I made to him. That if he's done with school, he can go back and do whatever he wants. And he told me this is what he wants. He wants to do triathlon. So, yeah.
Back in August 2023, I was the third fastest Filipino to cross the Ironman 70.3 World Championships finish line in Lahti, Finland. This gave me the confidence to concentrate on qualifying for Kona. The full Ironman in Subic was in 2024, and this was my only shot. Back in 2020, I started coaching triathlon. But even then, with my coaching knowledge, I still work with mentors and coaches that I trust. From Baguio Bigat Triathlon, Coach Jet and Coach Lou, my swim coaches here in Dumaguete, Coach Tan, Coach Ayan, and with their support and help, I was able to secure the top podium position last June during the Ironman Subic Bay, Philippines. The thing that I love about triathlon is it's a very pure and honest sport. What work you placed in beforehand, that's the results you can expect to get on race day. So it's 1 + 1 = 2. So the more work you put in, the more confidence you will gain on race day. So just train the house down. That's how to get confident on race day. That's how to prepare mentally and physically at the same time. So right now, I'm on my final build for Kona. We're training at least 20 to 25 hours per week. So I'll talk about today. Today's a double run day. I did 18 Ks this morning with a bit of Ironman efforts. So that's around total time, maybe an hour, 30 minutes. After this interview, I'm gonna go for around a 4K swim. Then after the swim, a flush run. Yesterday, it was a double bike day. So I was doing same thing, around an hour, 30 to 2 hours on the bike. Then another 4K swim. Then an hour on the bike after. So in a day, especially even on weekdays, at least 3 to 4 hours of the day will be spent training.
Balancing is quite tough, but doing it every day, and Seb is also very easy to manage, no? Because number one, Seb is a vegan. So 7 years ago, when he said that we should be into healthy lifestyle and we have to support him in everything he does, so we ourselves became plant-based also. In our household, we have to be plant-based. We have to embrace that aspect of him about his nutrition because, it's part of him. And before, people would laugh at Seb and my husband because they would tell them they will not finish because of his nutrition. But Seb has proven people wrong about that. And again, balancing is also Seb sometimes doesn't have time. We have to adjust to him because trips, vacations, or even gatherings, Seb cannot join us because of his sport.
Yeah, with the sport of triathlon, especially Ironman racing, I can say that there is really no balance. Especially now when I'm training for the Ironman World Championships. You really have to sacrifice a lot of things, a lot of opportunities, a lot of time spent doing something else. That's why I would say that with my preparation now going to Kona, it's not just me. It's actually the people around me. My parents, my family, my sister, my girlfriend, my business partners. I can only spend so much time, training. If you're training like 20 hours plus a week, you can only spend maybe half a day at the office or half a day for example, me now with my clinic. The rest of that you have to make your family understand, you have to make your business partner understand, you have to make your girlfriend understand. You have to go all in. In terms of balance, there's not really so much balance. I think almost all age groupers in the sport experience the same thing. It's about working around where you can train or how you can train during the day. Being an age grouper, I still have a job. I still have a lot of things to do around the day. So that's probably one of the biggest challenges. Looking for time, waking up early, making sure the schedule of the day is aligned. That's where the challenge comes in.
It's a Saturday, but it's a typhoon out. So we're gonna do the long ride and the long run indoors.
It's really limited to be motivated, no? You really have to love what you do. I know this might sound cliche, but you can see some reels on Instagram or wherever that they would say you have to be obsessed about what you do to get the most out of yourself. Yeah, you could force yourself to be obsessed about something, but if you yourself don't love what you're doing, that can only go so long. For me, I love the process of reaching for a goal, or I love the process of training every day. If there are days that I can't train, like I'm a type of person, if there's a rest day, I hate rest days. No, I want to be pushing myself. No, that even could explain why some of my performances I tend to overtrain sometimes. But yeah, I don't think I'm motivated. I just really love what I'm doing. Injury part, no, I think that's the beauty of triathlon as a sport. If you get injured in one sport, or let's say you injure your shoulder, that can prevent you from swimming or lower your volume in swimming, but you can still bike and run. So there's still progress. Or if you injure yourself in running, you can still swim and bike. So yeah, I mean, being a physical therapist, that's also a really big advantage. Having a team around me, my business partner, the interns at our clinic to help me as an athlete recover better, recover faster. So yeah, that's pretty much how we deal with it.
The most rewarding aspect is seeing him cross the finish line and qualify for races outside of the country, international races. We enjoy going out with him also because it's part of our vacation.
The most rewarding is what he has become now. Seeing him driven, passionate about what he does. And of course, that dream, reaching that dream that we had together, that, being an athlete, even as an archer, he is into archery before, it was always our goal to go international. And now, it has come to the realization of going international from one country to another. And so that's the most rewarding. When I remembered clearly, we were in Mactan at the time, in our hotel room, and Seb came from a rollout, and he said, "Ma, I'm going to Finland. I'm going for the World Championships." So yeah, we just hugged each other and cried. And yes, first time to do international. Just be there with them, not only during competitions, but also if you can do it every day, so that you will see what they need. And the most important also is to find a very good coach. Because a coach is like your co-parent, and you're not there, the coach is there for you. And it's very important because he is a part of molding your child. as an athlete, the discipline, that's the most important for me.
Full support. Just 101 full support. Just be there, support whatever, food, equipment, presence, full 101% support.